Ooh, that's bright. I don't like that. Hi. This is weird. This is a new format. I don't know why I felt like recording on my laptop using photo booth, but I don't know. Personally, I like the look of like old looking videos, like it was shot on a really old digital camera, which I do actually have a really old digital camera, but I don't know if it can handle recording videos for real like that. Um, so we're trying this. I kind of hate that you can see the reflection in my glasses. Let me try that. Yeah, that's better. This, I don't know, it's a little chit chat that I guess I needed because I didn't feel upset or emotional until just now. So there's that. Um, I don't know why I'm emotional, honestly. I might edit that out because that's kind of to be just like crying for no reason. But anyway, I was going to talk about like updates with life and stuff. Um, it's a few weeks until the end of the school year, and it's dawned on me that it should have been the last, like, this technically was supposed to be my senior year of college, and then I would have graduated next month if I guess the whole 4 year timeline had gone as planned. Oop. And it has not gone as planned, which, realistically speaking, is like it's working in my favor. It's working for the best because Lord knows I don't feel ready to be off in the big world right now. So being a student for another year is not as terrible as I'm making it seem right now with all the waterworks and stuff, but it's a very odd feeling to be moving along in life and feeling as if you are moving slower and on a different path than the rest of your peers. Which I am on a different path than the rest of my peers, and that's fine because everybody's on their own path. But I had to. Ooh, I forgot I put in a nose ring today. I had to get off of Instagram because I was like feeling bad seeing everybody that I went to like high school with and all this stuff, like seeing their graduation pics and stuff like that. And I'm like, haha, won't be me for another year, hopefully. Um, so that's making me feel kind of shitty, I guess. Which I know realistically is not like something I should not feel shitty about. And like it's because I was. Oh, I thought the door opened. Like it's because I changed my major very late into college. I changed my major a few times, but the one that I decided to actually stick with, I if I had known that that's what I would end up doing from the beginning, I probably would have graduated early. Um, but I didn't know. And that's what college is about. It's about finding out what you want to do. But I feel like for the longest time, I felt like I had to feel like I had to know already. And that college was just the work to get there, which I know a lot of people feel that way. Like, this isn't revolutionary discussion right here, but it's a feeling. Hindsight is 2020 though, I guess. And I'm just working through college, and I'm not going to be in college forever. Like, I'm going to graduate and go off and do things. And, like, of course. But in the moment, it feels kind of bad. And the thing is, honestly, in terms of handling course loads and stuff like that, I'm doing much better than, like, say, like sophomore into junior year when I was, like, genuinely considering dropping out. It's like, I'm doing good right now. I've been writing papers that are, like, 10 plus pages, which it's not a lot, especially for college and, like, higher level classes. That's not a lot. But there was a time where that number, or like a word count above 1,000, would terrify me. And the fact that I look at it now and I'm like, okay, I can do that. Like, I have no choice, but I mean, I can do it. I think that's really good progress. Yeah. So there's that. I don't have a script or anything. Oh, I'm also getting over a cold that kind of sneak attacked me this week because I thought it was out, and that's not important. But yes, I am getting over a cold, so some of... What was that? What was that? Oh, that's kind of crazy. That... Will that show up on the video? I hope that shows up on the video, because I don't know what that was. But like I said, I don't really know why I started recording in the first place. But for anybody who's watching who's maybe in a similar boat, maybe not with college, but in general feeling like their life is not... If you're feeling like your life right now is kind of crazy and you don't know what you're doing, know that you will get to where you want to be. I'm putting forth that energy for everybody. Yeah. Things are good, objectively, and they will get better. So there's that. I don't really know, like, what I'm doing with this video, first of all, but the little video diary type vibe, I like it. It's cute. It's a vibe. And then I've got, like, the lights low because I wanted it to look, I don't know, I wanted it to look warm. I feel like that's what I needed. Something warm. Ew, not me getting emotional. Also, another message. If you're stressed about things, let yourself be stressed and, like, go through the emotions, because me over here, I cry and I'm like, I say ew when I start crying, and I don't really know why I do that, because I'm always like, oh, well, emotions are good and you should not feel ashamed of your emotions. I think it's the being vulnerable part to, like, people and out there. I feel like that's the part I don't like. I keep feeling like I hear the front door opening. But I'm working on that. In other news, since we're doing a little check-in, I'm back on Hinge, which I know I feel like I look very young, but I promise you I'm, like, an adult. I'm an adult, but I'm on Hinge again. And it's like, I don't know, hoping that this time, finally, something might come out of it, but I know not to bank on that very much. because most of the time it's a fluke, even when the conversation is like good and like stuff feels like it's moving, or not even moving, but you feel like you found somebody that you can actually talk to. um then it fizzles out, hoping that it doesn't with this, but you never know. Which is funny. I guess I had a little rotation of people I was talking to. One of them annoyed me tremendously. The other one I had kind of stopped talking to, and I came back and was like, hey, sorry. And now the conversation is good because it's not awkward. Like, it's very chatting with a friend, I feel like. But not in like a way that I like, when guys are doing too much, like trying to flirt too much, and it's like the whole, oh, have you eaten? Good night, good morning. And it's like, I know you don't care. Like, I guess I appreciate the effort, but all this, like, pretending you care so much stuff, it's like, bro. It gets annoying to a point. Like, especially when it's, like, the first, like, weeks of knowing somebody, it's like, I don't even send good night texts to my, like, best friends. So why are you sending it to me? um, I don't know. That's just my thoughts. Also, here's a question for you guys. Comment below. Is Dead Poets Society a good movie for a first date? I don't think it is. I do not think it is. But that was proposed to me this week. I feel like that's a trap. I feel like that is not walking into enemy territory. Like, objectively, it's a good movie or whatnot. But I would rather step on a Lego or do something equally painful than go on a first date to somebody's place and watch a movie first. So I'm tired of doing that. I'm tired of sitting on couches watching movies and stuff. Like, I don't want to do it anymore. Because I did that, like, earlier this month. And, like, even the conversation was good. It's like, bro, yeet. That's going to sound really bad. Nothing happened, but it's like, not get off of me, but, like, the whole arm around the shoulder and leaning up, snuggling. Like, I don't know you. I don't even like prolonged hugging with, like, my dad. So why would I be cuddling with some random dude? Like, you need to get up. um, there's that. So, here's to voyaging into the unknown again. What else is there? I also like this format of recording because it's like there's only so much space on my laptop, and it's different than recording on a camera where the purpose is to hold videos. Like with this, I'm 13 minutes in. Usually on my cameras I get at least a good 30 minutes, and that's a lot of talking. But with this, I feel like I'm going faster and I'm going to wrap it up quicker because I'm like, this is my laptop. I don't want to burn it out. So, a little life hack, if you're a yapper like me and you get on YouTube or record YouTube videos and they're like extra long because you talk so much, record on your laptop. It'll speed you up. This is like really a directionless video. I'm just recording because, like, I'm here, I'm home, I'm procrastinating on homework, so I figured why not record. And my room is clean. Like, you can't really tell, and I don't know if you can tell in my other videos where I'm sitting at my desk with my, like, actual camera, but my room gets pretty dirty. But, like, the laundry is off the floor. It's in my closet or in the wash or in the hamper. But either way, it's off the floor. Like, well, I have the clothes that I wore yesterday on the floor, but I'll pick it up. But otherwise, it's like the floor, I can see it. Like, you can't see it on the camera, but my room is clean. Look at my nightstand. It's like empty because I cleaned. Anyway, I don't know. I thought since I came on here and started sobbing about college, not sobbing, but crying and boohooing, not even boohooing, but crying about stuff, I figure let me end on a positive note of some sort. Um, I don't know what else to say. I'm not gonna sit around until I figure out something else to say. So we're just gonna end it here at 15 minutes. Shortest video I've ever recorded for YouTube. Um, Peace, love and light, good energy, success. Um, this guy, the one that I am interested in, not the one that's annoying me, he was texting. But success, love and light, good energy, money, 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 money. Sending that to you, sending it to me, all that manifesting everything. Yeah. Um, Man, I found something else to talk about, and now I'm like, I just did the outro, so let me just be done. Let me just be done. I'll do another video later where I talk about a little cliffhanger. I'm writing a novel, and it's not my senior capstone one that I talked about last time. This is like an actual like passion project novel that's gonna like take up summers worth of years and traveling and research and all that stuff. Like it's gonna be big, hopefully, if I stick to it. We no, because now I'm starting to get like wound up again and talking about everything. But I'm gonna end here. This was a cute little session. This was fun. I liked this. I don't know. The vibe was fun. Yeah. More videos like this to come because they're easy and quick. So stay tuned for that. And yeah, if you liked what you watched, comment something, anything, maybe subscribe. I don't really care a lot about the likes. Like, I'm sure the algorithm, like, it has something to do with it, but I mean, subscribe, comment, whatever. Those are appreciated. Peace out.